Hello everybody and welcome. We're off to the hardware store today down in Greer. It's about 28 miles away. Got to get a bunch of PVC pipe, rebar, and a bunch of other garbage. Heading down with the trailer and the Cybertruck because the stuff is long. Rebar's 20 feet, PVC is 10 feet. So I can't put it in the bed, it'd stick out too far. So here we go. Let's go. Just going through the back roads here, working our way down to Landrum Highway, which is Highway 14. And then from there we head south. We're going to go by and see if Greg's around. If so, he can help us move some of this stuff. If not, I'm going to go to the hardware store down in Greer and put all its stuff in the trailer and haul it home. We're getting close now. Going to be another mile or two, we'll pick up Greg. This is part of our antenna. There is 140 T connectors, and here is 60 10-foot pieces of half-inch schedule 40. So this antennas are coming together. All right, brother Greg. Is it hard enough work for you? Yeah. 20-foot pieces of half-inch rebar. This stuff is not rusted, but all that garbage in the thing is rusted, so we took from the new pile. They don't care, I'm pretty sure. Now we got to put it in here and we got to put a bend to it, but it's the way it is. Well, here you go. What a idea. It's 20 feet, it's a 10-foot trailer. I thought it was 12, it's okay. It should be fine. Hopefully it'll clear the back of the Cybertruck. When I make the turn, it looks like I can only turn right. So hopefully that'll all work. And I think what we'll do is we'll get on the highway and just take it directly home, and then I'll bring Greg back. Because at this rate, once we get moving, I don't want to have to stop. So that's the plan anyway. We are mobile here on Highway 14, headed up to Tryon, and got the trailer and the rebar and all the PVC pipe in the back. You can see it's kind of precarious, but you know what? It works just fine. Greg's here, of course. Say hi, Greg.
Hey, we're getting there.
Yeah.
Another project.
Yeah, this is a receive antenna for our ham radio stuff. We're putting in what's called a beverage antenna. This antenna allows for receiving directionally, and I would say that they're pretty good antennas. We just this year installed 2 bidirectionals in Wyoming, so we're going to be doing that here in North Carolina now, so looks good. All right, what do we got going on here? I don't know. Looks like road work, cops. I don't know. Can't tell. There's always something here. No, road work. Well, there you go. We're trying not to lose our load here. We made it back to Landrum. Yay! So we're getting close. Oh, nice stop. And he not even only stop, he just can't go. It's 25 in here, buddy. I guess it's a new car for him. He can't figure out what pedals or what. Wow. Anyway, we're getting there now. Looks like trailer's still in one piece. Yep, just finished cutting up 15 20-foot pieces of rebar, half-inch around, and into 8 pieces each, 30 inches. And did it with the chop saw, and I learned something at the very end. Essentially, you rotate the rebar and it cuts right through in about 10 seconds. Otherwise, you just have to take your time going straight through. I cut up the 10-foot half-inch PVC. That'll be the main support. These will go in the ground and hold that up. So this is interesting. This is the grindings when we're coming off at red hot. Look what it has done. Let's get it focused here. Hold on. I got my gloves on. Look at that. And it looks like dust. No, it's steel. It's sputtered rebar steel on the side of the rock, and it's hard. How about that? Well, there we go. 116 30-inch pieces of half-inch rebar, all deburred. Yep, on my grinder. All ready for installation of 4 beverages, 2 bidirectional beverages. I'm all ready to install the 2 bidirectional beverages. Yeah, that's what the rebar looks like when you grind it and cut it. And look who's here. It's my buddy Richard. Richard's going to be placing the PVC. We've, through his excellent eye, already sighted all of the places. So here we go. Try not to throw you off. Greg, I think Richard's taking your place today. He's got the way here. Try to not hit the next.
Whoa. Forward.
This is what you get for being in California, Greg. I had to get Richard to help me. I am pulling the cable out now for the beverage. Richard's feeding it to me. And this section's about 550 feet. And just like we did in Wyoming, there's some extra supports here that we're not using because they're the old ones. The new one's 5 feet. That'll allow critters and everything else to get under it, hopefully, and keep it close enough to the ground and make it as quiet as possible. That's the plan, anyway. Today is overcast. Tomorrow's raining for a couple days. Trying to do it between the raindrops here. And I'm walking downhill, by the way.